Hey everyone, this is Wayne.
And David.
Today we're going to do something a little bit different.
So, we had a little bit of a conversation a few days back, and actually, he had a conversation with me about this, and we decided that we were going to do our pick for the top favorite guitars. And today, we're doing his.
Yep.
So, what is number 5?
Number 5 is a Dan Electro
The good
12-string.
The good old Dan Electro.
Now my reason for picking this, I love the sound of the lipstick pickups. Truly unique sound.
They really are, too. For those that haven't seen us do the review on it, check it out. It's a really awesome guitar.
I mean, you got people like Jimmy Page. He plays a number of his songs with a nice bright sound.
Yep.
That's the bridge pickup. That's the neck pickup.
Much more mellow. Well, yeah, kind of more of a mellow tone to it.
But when you mix both of them,
one thing that's cool when you mix both of them, it's almost got that humbucker style sound, and that's a really cool feature.
they're nice.
That and the hollow body.
Yeah.
And I remember that guitar. And even you said it plays absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean it's not an expensive guitar, but it plays like one.
Yeah.
I mean the neck is just, the action is great, the neck is great, and I love the tone of it.
Yeah. Overall, that makes a good number 5. Definitely a good number 5. And number 4.
Number 4, Fender Roland. Now, some of you may be familiar with some of Roland's products. Roland does a lot of crazy electronic gear, from pedals to all kinds of pedal boards. Yeah,
everything: drums, keyboards, pedals,
right?
Just everything.
And they did a joint venture with Fender to do a guitar.
Yeah, and this is one of them. So, because there's so much to really go over with on this guitar, we have a review coming up in the next few segments that will kind of go over how this thing truly is. But I'll just kind of go through a quick reasoning on the knobs and then do a quick 3-way or 5-ways test. So bottom knob is your different style of guitar. So you've got your Strat, your Tele, your Gibson style guitar, your humbucker guitar, and your acoustic. Then, as long as this one's turned to any of the guitars, you now can change tunings. So you have standard, you have drop D, open G, dadgad, standard B, and then 12-string.
And it's just a matter of turning a dial.
Oh yeah, I mean I could be playing. Or go even crazier.
That's kind of my go-to guitar because he's always playing different tunings and I can't keep up with them. So it drives
Well,
him
it's
nuts.
kind of a
because
pain in the neck to have numerous guitars. I mean, I have different guitars set up for everything already. And with him, instead of going through and tuning everything, all you gotta do is say, "Oh, we're playing a song in E. Cool. We're switching to drop D," and it's done. Or, a couple of the songs we play are in standard B.
Yeah.
That alone, unless you're playing a 7-string, and it's kind of a pain because you got to up your gauge of your strings and fight with the guitar and everything else.
And it's fun to go from the 6-string to the 12-string. Now the 12-string is not a Dan Electro. It's not my number one pick.
Right. And like I said, this isn't really a review, so I'm not going to go crazy on explaining all the features for this.
Right.
And it's the same way with all of these. The couple you've already seen here, or are seeing here, you've already seen in previous videos, and if you haven't, go check them out. They're cool. So, like I said, eventually we're going to do a review of this thing and explain everything on it. All the wonderful technical details. And with that, number 3.
Number 3.
I like it.
This is a Rickenbacker 366. Again, I like the unique sounds. Nothing sounds like a rig.
No.
But it shows how often it's played.
Yeah. Beyond that, even with your volume turned down and playing off the body, it still sounds phenomenal.
Right.
On the amp, it's got that classic Brit sound to it. Really a cool sound.
And the ironic part, it's an American-made guitar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, you look at the Beatles, you look
Yeah.
at all those other guys, and they were playing Rickenbackers.
Yeah.
You know, whether it was a bass or whether it was guitars, and you know, you can always tell by that unique headstock.
The Beatles made this guitar famous.
Yep. Definitely a cool guitar.
Yeah, love the sound. Well built, all maple.
Then, our number 2.
2, yes.
Now I know you guys have seen this thing before. This is a Zebrawood Firebird. This thing is cool. Very heavy, but worth it. I mean, look at the grain on this guitar. It's just it's absolutely beautiful. And for being such a limited production guitar.
There were only 400 made.
Now, you were telling me they had a Les Paul, this one, and one other, correct?
The bass.
Okay, so Firebird bass?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. So, this is number 2, and why is this your number 2?
It's just truly a unique guitar. Just playing it, it's a joy to play. The tuners are really radical. I mean, they stick off the back, you know, almost an inch. You know, I mean, it plays fantastic. It's the pickups on it are so damn hot. It rings.
Now, yeah, I mean, in our review of this, we're playing off the same amp, and it's just, you play this thing loud and it almost hurts. Just from the sharpness of the pickups. And, you know, just truly an awesome guitar.
Yeah.
Great playing, great feel. Build quality is amazing.
Yeah, Gibson outdid themselves with that one.
Yeah, I mean, how many Zebrawood guitars, other than possibly the custom builds, do you really see? And this is the beauty of it. Is
Yeah.
not a lot of guitars that compare to that.
Yeah.
So, normally on a TV show we cut to a commercial break.
But we won't.
Number 1.
Number 1. Well, the number 1 choice, again, is something you haven't seen.
Oh,
It's really nice.
oh,
It plays good. It sounds good. If you ever
it is heavier than all living hell.
If you ever get the chance to play one, do. Because its sound is just wonderful. It's bright.
The brightness of the guitar coming up is hotter than the Firebird.
It's brighter than the Dan Electro.
It's hard to believe, but it is pretty cool.
So, my pick for number one is a Gibson EDS 1275 double neck.
Now this is a 1989, correct?
Yes.
And just like with the Strat, there will be a review on this one as well. And damn, is this thing cool. I mean, damn, is this thing cool.
It's big.
Yeah, it is not a light guitar by any means.
It comes in at about 12 pounds.
It seems about right. Yeah, it's... Now, Jimmy Page played one, and his signature has the bars back.
Correct. And he's also running different pickups on the six string. Correct. Now, there were 250 made of those. Truly unique. He has number one.
Yeah, you find one of those, and you've definitely got the coin to spend. Pick that up. This being a 1989, I've got some time in on playing this, and I can say that it's such a truly unique guitar. And for those of you who've seen the Cozart, this is just in a whole nother realm. It truly is. But a little heavier than the Cozart too, I think. All mahogany, mahogany necks. Just this guitar is amazing. Oops, where'd it go? That's the one.
Okay, I know you don't like to do it, but you gotta play it clean.
Yeah, this guitar, yeah. I'll switch out the clean for this.
The 12 string is just so bright.
One thing that kind of screwed with me is this is your pickup selector back here. And this is your neck selector. This thing's truly, truly wonderful and really, really cool.
And those were my favorite picks.
Yep. So let us know what you guys think, and we will be doing a review on the EDS and the Roland Strat in weeks to come, so you guys can see those in the full entirety of how they sound, clean, distorted, everything. And especially the Roland, going through and playing with all the cool features on it, because there's a lot of stuff to do on that guitar. There really is. So I think on that note, thank you very much for watching, and remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.
And we'll see you real soon.
Keep on rocking, guys.
Cut. You got my remote here.
It's in front of your
What?
it's in front of your footrest.
Oh, in front of it?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find them.